Never did I think the wizard Liz would get cheated on by that fucking.
I like the man that gave me advice, and this is like a homeboy that ended up being a lover. So hear me out. Don't ever fall for the guy that have a Snapchat at his grown age. If he do not have his shit together, I mean, he don't have a car, he don't have a stable income. He wants you to look at his flaws. Maybe his hairline's receding. Maybe he's balding. But you're the type of person that will love them even with the flaws they don't love. Be careful about that, because you being a lovable energy to somebody that's not loving themselves is a sign that it's going to go left. It's like what people say, if you don't love yourself, how can anyone love you? Excuse me. A lot of people hate on this lady, and she is such a beautiful woman. Alicia, I hope I didn't butcher her name. She always have like an unboxing, whether it's Hermes, Chanel, and she got the new G-Wagon. The way I feel for women, where I see that you go out for someone to make sure they're okay and secure, that's the way a man should do that for you. And one thing I peeped also that nobody pay attention, a lot of people in my comments with the video, like how I'm looking at men because, you know, I don't trust men after what. Don't force a man to be on, like if a man wants to be seen with you, because there was a time where he was acting camera shy, like he knew he wasn't shit when it came to recording. Alicia, man, likes to be in the camera. He wants to be the one that's like, yeah, I'm big dog. I'm pretty sure she knows that they be having people in her DMs and he be having people and they both be kiki and calculating, like they don't know that we are like best friends. Ain't no breaking this up. I only really admire relationships like that because you could tell that the bond is really real. I'm not saying his bond wasn't real, but like Leo said, that little prick manipulates. Okay, I can even tell in certain clips. Okay. Another thing I could give y'all dating advice about: do not take anybody serious that keep bringing up the fact they have a kid, and if they can't make time for you and they know that they're looking for a person, a true man is really looking for someone to settle down. They're not going to keep using their kid or they're busy, because if so, and they keep making excuses to not, like, let's say your needs are not being met, this is a person that's just trying to use you. They're just trying to use you for a little smash and tap that. They're not looking for a person. They can even try to use that line like, I never have someone around my kids. I never, and you're not even eager to meet the kids. That's how you know the ship is going down. Especially if you haven't been on a real fucking date with this person. Okay? Baby girl, I can give you some real pointers. Okay? Because I know people gonna be like, oh, you know, you're just looking at the aspect what somebody do. No. How this person shows up for you mentally. I kid you not, I took the wrong medicine, right? And now I'm being, you know, to take blood work because the medicine they're giving to balance me mentally wasn't helping. And I already had a bad experience where they just gave me medicine and one of them caused allergic reaction. So we're doing blood work now, right? I like a person where I can call you and you could bring me peace of mind, because I do not call for help. I do not call to bother you, and very understanding. So when that person literally went from like getting my mind, bringing God, it's just like Alicia, when she was feeling stressed during labor, her man read the Bible and she felt better. She felt better. And I felt better. Okay? And another thing I realized, if you already seeing red flags, like Haley said, he already put his hands on her before Halo was in her stomach, be mindful. If you cannot forgive that someone's saying petty little insults, making you feel uncomfortable, not being a person you need, that's not your person. They're not your person. Do not try to make something fit in the shoe. It's like Cinderella's stepsister trying to fit their big ass feet in that small ass shoe. Don't do that shit. Don't. Next, be confident. One thing I'm gonna take from Beyonce, and I'm not a big fan of her, is before you become someone's wife, have your own damn life. Okay? Have your own damn life. I'm serious. 444, as I'm saying this, one thing I like about Sierra's relationship, her man makes sure she don't feel alone. make sure she don't feel like she's doing everything alone. I like when someone correct you. Like, you know, I remember in public I said something, like I described it but I mispronounced the word and I had to say it a second time. It was embarrassing for me, and my person knew I had like a speech impediment. Little notes of what my mom said, like he explained how he want me to get better, and I learned to like read more books, okay, and improve my vocabulary. Even a person that's good for you, they push you even when you don't want to do it. Like, you could get mad, remember to be slow to anger. Like, my person really wanted me to get a degree. He didn't want to go to college. You know how you don't want to go and do something that, you know, is not your calling, but it's good to have a backup just in case that dream that you're chasing does not fall to plan. Yes, my favorite thing is when a man help you take out your weave. I'm a black woman, so I remember I got a bad sewing and a girl was like, it was strings everywhere, so he had to be my eyes, okay? A man that cares about your looks, cares about your, because you are a presentation of him. So if he's looking good, you looking crappy, I'm just saying right here, like, that person don't like you, and he knows that he can give you a couple dollars to make sure, or go to the store to get you some weave, to make sure your hair long, get you some like eco gel and slap it on, and make sure your hair's in a pretty ass bun, or like, it's the thought, it's the effort, okay? Effort and consistency. My favorite, Moneybag and Ari. I know he cheated. Do not come in my fucking comments with the bullshit. One thing I appreciate is that they pray together. They work things out, okay? They're there for one another. Sometimes it's gonna be 100 and 100. One time it's gonna be 0 and 100. He kept things real. But I know if he do that shit again, Ari gonna beat his ass and she gonna leave for real. All right. I like Tamara, the one that has like the daughter and the son, but she had a son first. Oh, they both had a son first. Damn. It's the one that's married to the white guy. I hate that I had to say it like that, but he will always knew that she liked PF Chang's. He took her there until she got sick of it. Like someone who loves you, they will grow with you. Like, their relationship, of course they argue, of course they had fights, but they always knew at the end of the day not to go to bed mad. And they could have went to bed mad, but they always had to resolve it with communication. Like, you are in love with each other. And you can tell they stay in love with each other with games, with keeping things fun and spunky. Okay? Shit, I'm not saying like all the best advice ever, but my thing is, you will know. You will know. Your body will feel safe. Your body will feel calm. Because if I could find this guy that I was so scared and it was late and I was at the bus stop and he had to catch the bus. He was such a protector, wanted me to get on the bus. He left $10. He was just so kind. He was just so kind. I can't explain. Like, I was literally having negative thoughts, and like, I knew it was you ever, when you're an empath, you sit next to somebody and all your negative energy or whatever you're thinking goes away, and it's like a fog. It was like he was sage, and it was peaceful. And I like that as a person, okay? Follow your gut, like it says on my kombucha glass. You'll be proud of. I don't like a man that sag. You might like a man that sag. I don't. Okay? Thank God for this Gemini that I dated. He always, CDL always said, like, bro, that's stupid. It's just stupid. Stick to me. So you sagging your pants. So yeah, I know not to deal with you. I don't like an aggressive man. If I say no, if I'm not interested, if I'm not ready, I like someone who respects my boundaries. Like, I was doing kart. Like, we was in the racetrack around, and there was one that was extreme where it has a hill in Kissimmee. I might be saying the state wrong or city wrong, whatever. But you go down it, and I felt like I was gonna flip like forward and like break my neck or something. So I told the person, like, I know that you paid, but I did my laps, and like, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe. And he said, I respect that you literally spoke up and vocalized what you do not want to do or feel comfortable. Okay? So, also another thing, a man that will come to your rescue, he knows that you could change a tire or do your own oil change, but he will do it for you. He will get your car clean for you. Okay? You are the prize. A man's supposed to be making your life easy. And I feel like the moment you understand your power, and one thing that helped me with my divine feminine energy power, I watch what a person add into my life. Peace, prosperity, even education.